Hello, everyone. We are so glad to see you here, and we want to welcome you to this webinar. The We're going to talk, Starlene and I are going to talk a little bit about fourth density and what weird thing we're talking about here. And then we will do the meditations. I'm just so glad you all could join us in this. So, the way this came about was that on July 9th, the new moon occurred at like about 9:15 in the evening Eastern Daylight Time. And the next morning, when I got up and started working on the things I was busy with, I realized that there was something about the way my energy was flowing, or energy was flowing into me, about my connections, that didn't feel right. So I went down deep inside of myself to check my connections into the earth. And I found that the connection that I'd been using for the last many years was gone. I mean, well, the connection was there, but no energy was flowing along it. And I really hadn't distinguished third density from fourth density energy because I didn't have any way to. But at the point I saw that this connection was missing, I realized this was the connection into third density energy, and it was no longer there. So I went deep inside of me and started looking for where's the energy? I figured I had to find fourth density energy because I'd heard about the shift to fourth density in spiritual circles, metaphysical circles. They said the earth is changing, is moving to fourth density. I thought it was probably true, didn't know what it meant. And I found the fourth density energy. And that's what I'm going to seek to do in the first meditation with you all today, is to help you connect into it. It really is nice. So, you want to talk about your experience of connecting into it, Starlene?
Yeah. So my experience, it was very interesting because I've heard similar things to Linda before, and it's my experience to always be able to kind of scan your chakras. I'm big into using Reiki and other healing modalities, energetic healing modalities. And when Linda brought this to my attention, she just said, close your eyes and just tap into that energy spot you normally tap into. And I definitely could feel a change. It was a shift, something completely different. And it was as if my entire energetic being burst into energy. If you've ever had energy work done, or you've ever felt, Reiki or any kind of energy work, for me, it feels like tingles and like kind of like goosebumps, but not something you could control. Some people feel warm, some people feel cold. It's different for everybody. So I always tell people to be open to it, but it was like that for me. And I just felt a switch, and then a beautiful heart opening center. And I've noticed, I don't remember what date that was, Linda, that we did that, but
it was on, I believe it was on Saturday.
Okay, so
I'm not sure, but it might have been Monday. But anyway, we did it pretty soon after the shift.
Right. And after that, since then, my experience with connecting with other people who have not had this shift, it's been different. And my awareness to the connection has been different too. I've had a bunch of things going on with people around me and dealing with that. And my attention to it and how I would have reacted to it in a past moment shifted, and I could see the shift was different. So I'm feeling what Linda's saying is that pulling yourself out of this lower density energy into something that's a little higher vibration, it gives you an open, more different awareness. And it's helped me to do that. And I think that's why I'm so excited about these meditations we're going to do today, because I feel like others need to do this. I feel like if I could, and some of my interactions this week with people that were not in that space and they were having difficult times, you know, I'm a consultant and people come to me with all kinds of things. I wanted to say, oh gosh, I want to help you move forward with this, because it will give you a different awareness and help you handle things differently. And so that's why I'm excited to do these video or these meditations with you today, Linda, because I think this is something that will really help people grow.
Something, yeah, basically Starlene shifted really quick. As soon as she went down there and looked for it, she had it and felt this shift inside of her. It's been very, very interesting this week for me also. Both the emails I've gotten from people that said, oh, I'm so glad you sent this out. This was just the right timing. And the other thing is that I found a difference. Now, I think I was, okay, what I think is happening is that the densities actually are the vibrational patterns of the chakras. And that for those of you that are not familiar with this, just a 2-second summary, we normally think of ourselves as having 7 chakras. The first one from the bottom to the top, the first chakra is down basically at the groin. The second chakra is in the abdomen, sometimes called the dantian. The third chakra is around the solar plexus, the stomach area. The fourth chakra is at the heart. The fifth is at the throat. The sixth is the third eye, which is at the forehead, right up here. And the seventh is the crown, which is at the top of the head. We as third in the earth has been operating in the third density. And in the third density, we have been sending our energy in and out to the world through the third chakra. Where the will was expressed, where we received information from the world around us, all in the third chakra, basically in the solar plexus area. And there's a lot of power and will issues here. There is the third chakra energy often has to do with over-under stuff, like who's better or stronger than another and different kinds of things. And yes, some of us have transcended that and operated more from the heart, but the energy still was going through the third, and we see this in the world all around us. Well, mostly I think I operate out of the fourth. As many of you are aware of, I teach vibrational astrology classes, and I'm definitely feeling out of my heart when I'm relating to my students. However, in situations with larger groups where I was gathering with a group of people and I don't have quite the same direct connections to them all and so on, it's a more impersonal setting, I found out that I have tended to work through the third chakra, not even realizing it. I would have fixed it if I realized it. But I had a meeting this last Tuesday, and I found the energy was automatically moving through the heart, and it was just so amazing. There was a warmness to it. There was a sense of just recognizing just this feeling of love and appreciation of what each person was trying to do and to communicate a sense of connection with everybody that I have never felt in that impersonal a setting. And I think this is because now our energy has to come in and out through the heart. It's the channel that's available. The energy that would run through the third chakra is no longer there. So this is what I'm going to work with now. It's really great that we're doing this today. This is a day when the sun opposes Pluto. Now, I'm not going to basically do astrology in this workshop because it's not required that people know astrology to do this. But the fact that the sun is opposed to Pluto, this is the exact day that they coincide, is just, to me, just perfect with the kind of transformation and like a new light or focus coming in. And so it's interesting how the universe timed this. First, we have the sun, the new moon with the sun conjunct the moon in Cancer on the 9th. And then we have sun opposing Pluto on the 17th, which is also today is trine my birthday. So, yeah, my birthday is November 17th. And I looked and the sun is actually in trine to my natal sun today.
So in a couple days, it's opposite the sun is opposite my natal sun. So pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go into the meditations now. I want to give a shout out to pixabay.com, which has music that has been put up that is not royalty based, that you can use in a video without breaking copyright laws. And the piece of music that I modified for this video was created by Julius H. That's how he's identified, Julius, capital H, capital J, capital H. And it's called Fairy Chant. So now if you would move into a comfortable position and where you can feel relaxed and do what you need to do to be ready to go into a meditation. I'm going to provide you with 2 guided meditations here. This first one is on connecting in to the flow deep within us of the 4th density energy. So here, let me start the music here. So take a couple of minutes, just a moment, to breathe deeply within. Let's see here. Let me make this just a little bit quieter. All right. Take a deep breath. As you let it out, let yourself relax. Take another one and relax more deeply. Again. Let your attention move deep within you, down into your abdomen. Feel your internal spaces. And now we're basically essentially behind the belly button. That's about the 3rd chakra. We need to move deeper. Imagine that you are sinking down deeper inside of you. Take a couple of deep breaths and let yourself move down deeper. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. Now, if you look down, it's like you're perched on a ledge. If you look down below you, you will find a beautiful, flowing, kind of slightly glittering stream of energy. Just be aware of it for a moment. And now let yourself float down. You can float down into and make connection with this stream of energy. You may want to imagine that there's a big leaf that's floating on the surface of the stream, and you are sitting on that leaf like on a boat. You can stretch yourself out and just relax on the leaf, floating on this amazing flow of energy. Now just let your hands move over the side of the leaf and dangle in the energy. Begin to let it be absorbed into your body. This is the deep river of energy that the earth is now giving us. This is the energy of life flowing deep within us. This is where we connect into the universal. Let yourself make a deep internal connection with this energy. You can swim in it if you like. It's really delightful. It flows through one in an amazing way. And as you open up now, you can feel it beginning to flow through your body. Just take a couple minutes to be celebrating this beautiful gift we've been given by the earth, our mother. Now, if you find that there seems to be a little bit of a barrier between you and this energy, at least you know where it is now. And in a few minutes, a second meditation may help release that barrier. For now, just enjoy being close to it, being in it, feeling it flow through you for a couple of minutes. If you find you didn't get all the way there, you can let yourself float down a bit more and slowly approach it. You can imagine the music you're hearing as the song that this river of energy is singing, and let yourself become a part of it. Slow, deep breaths. Okay, now we're going to surface a little bit from this place, but you don't have to leave it. You're supposed to be connected in to the energy of the earth. This is a core aspect of our living here on the earth. So let yourself keep like a cord, an extensible cord, one that stretches out as long as it needs to, that stays connected into this energy, that allows it to flow through you as it should on an ongoing basis. And come up a bit, feel yourself starting to surface a bit. We're going to come back down, but feel yourself surfacing a bit so we can talk about this experience before we go into the second meditation. Feel yourself coming up to a more normal state of consciousness. I'm going to count from 5 to 1, and at 1, you will be back in a normal communicating with the world type of consciousness. 5, starting to rise a little bit. Remember to keep that cord connected into this energy. This is your lifeline. 4, coming up a bit more, rising a bit, letting yourself begin to surface. 3, coming up a bit more, coming into a more normal state of consciousness. 2, we are getting close to the surface, and when I say 1, you will be back in a normal state of consciousness. We're almost there, almost there. Now 1. Okay, I would encourage you all to go into the chat and give me some feedback on what you experienced, whether you feel like you connected in. If you didn't, it's okay. The longer meditation we're going to do in a minute will help you to open up and get past any barriers. We're going to work through the chakras, and we're especially going to be working in third chakra and fourth chakra, because third chakra has become an energy transforming area, preparing the energy to move into the heart chakra and out into the world. The thing is that for many people, this transformation is difficult. because they have um, wounds in their third chakra from the process of the very rough and difficult way that we have been communicating with each other. So, in this meditation, when we get to the third chakra, we will be doing a lot of healing. Okay. It looks like at least some people got the connection. Okay. This is awesome. We're still in that energy. That energy is flowing through us. It's just and you can go back down there and just float in it or swim in it anytime you want to. But when you're down there floating and swimming in it, you're not in very good shape to relate to other people. It doesn't work real well. So, what I find is the energy's flowing through me all the time now. And when I let myself be aware of it, I literally get this feeling of a river flowing through me. It's a slightly cool river. That is the way I've come to associate energy movement over my years of work. Everybody, as Starlene said, everybody doesn't experience it the same way. And you may find it a slightly different way that you experience it. You may have a warm energy, or you may have something that sparkles through your veins like they're fizzy, or you know, whatever way you feel it. As you connect into the energy, you will notice how it feels as it flows through you. So now it looks like it looks like it is working for people. It looks like people mostly connected in. There is that's the fear, the possibility of some fear or trepidation with the heart is very normal. This is a big shift. And that's why we're going to do this next meditation going through the chakras. And I will explain the location of each one and the color to use for it as we get into it. This will be a longer meditation. It may well take the 30 minutes we have left in our experience here. And I'm not going to look at the time, folks. If it's a little less than 30 minutes, that's fine. If the amount of time it feels like we need to do this transformation process within us is more than that, then we're just going to go a little longer. This is person standard time. We are working based on what we need rather than just on the clock. So let's sit back and relax again, and I'll start up the music. Isn't that music lovely? It just, I think it just, I had to look through a lot of pieces to find one that I felt would work. And I realized as we were doing the meditation that it felt like that stream of energy was singing to me. So I'm pleased with it. So we're definitely grateful to Julius H. for giving me the foundation for that. Now, let's sit back and start to do some deep breathing again, to move back down into our insides. And this time we're not going to go to the stream. We're going to go through the chakras, starting with the first one. So let me see here. Let me get this to start. Oh, that's not the one I want. Just a moment here. There it is. All right. Take some deep breaths and allow yourself again to reach into contact with the beautiful, amazing inner world within you. Just do some slow breathing while I talk here for a minute. You know the inside of us is as big as the outside. And it's through the inside of us that we connect in to the deeper aspects of life and the other dimensions of life and the universal levels of life. The connections to all of those are deep within us. For now, we need to go to the first chakra. That's down at the bottom of your abdomen. It is an energy center. It's like a wheel rotating at the bottom of your abdomen. And the color for the first chakra is red. A beautiful, glittering red. What you need to do now, we're going to start here and then move up through the other chakras. What you need to do at this point is focus on deep breathing. Imagine you're breathing in a red energy, a brilliant, wonderful, luscious red energy that kind of glitters. And you breathe it in and imagine that it falls down to the bottom of your abdomen. There's a special area there that is designed to receive it. So you need to continue to breathe in this red energy to supply and work with your first chakra. We'll go down in now in the first chakra and help it to heal. Continue breathing as we work with the chakra. When you tune into your first chakra, you may notice that it's kind of a dark red, a dingy kind of red. As you bring in this beautiful, vibrant red energy, you will find it slowly shift, let go of its pain, and move into this brilliant radiance. The darkness drains out, and this brilliant red fills your first chakra. Okay, just take a deep breath to affirm this process. And now we're going to move into the middle of the abdomen. This is the second chakra. And this chakra has to do with polarity, with us as relating to the other that is everything around us. And it's deep consciousness of polarity. It's not where the energy moves, but it's where we balance polarity within us, where we balance with others within us. And this includes in intimate relationships. It includes friendships. It includes creative endeavors. The second chakra, the color of it is orange. A orange that is an amazing, radiant orange that just sparkles with energy. And now we need to focus in the abdomen and to breathe in this amazing orange energy and let it flow down into our abdomen. Again, we're going to be working on transforming the second chakra, letting go of the damage, the blocks, the tied up tight places. We may not get them all, but it's going to be better than it was before we started. So start breathing in this beautiful orange energy that goes into, and it seems like it may feel like you're filling your abdomen with this energy, this beautiful, radiant orange energy. As it comes in, you can let the pain flow out. You can let the things that didn't happen be healed. You can build a new way of interacting with other people. Deep breathing, letting the energy come in. There are two ways that the things that need to be released can be let go, either through the front of the abdomen or the back. Some things want to come out the front. Some things need to come out the back. So give yourself permission to let energy flow away from you, either through the front or the back or both. The dark energies are leaving, and this radiant, vital, amazing orange is filling the area. There's a balance you can achieve in the second chakra, a balance of loving yourself and loving others, of knowing that you are important and special, and knowing that so is everyone else. They may not be in touch with their specialness, but there is a core of beautiful soul energy, a divine radiance within each person, even if they've covered it up a whole lot. It's there. And hopefully, this transformation will help to open it up for more people so they know how beautiful and how amazing they are. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You have special gifts that you contribute to the world that come out of the unique nature of who you are. You are an essential element in the love that fills the world. Now we're going to move up into the solar plexus. This is the area right around your belly button, the area around your waist. This is the center that we have been using in the past, for the past million years or so, to interact with the world, to exchange energy with the world. That channel, that door is now closed. This energy pattern in the third chakra has received, has borne the brunt of the harshness and confusion and power seeking and insecurity and anger of the people around you. Those difficult energies have come into you and you've had to deal with them. Now is the time to heal this, area and let it become an amazing energy transformer that brings the energy we need that's right for the heart into us. This is a support now for the heart. The color for the third chakra is yellow. Tune in now into a yellow energy. Again, a vibrant, radiant, amazing, the golden energy of the sun. Let this, breathe in this energy and let it fall into your solar plexus, into your third chakra, around the waist. Let it come in there. Let it begin to fill your third chakra. And as it fills, it heals. Feel it, this energy coming in and caressing all of the scared, painful, confused places within your third chakra, within this area that has worked so hard to take care of us. all of our lives. But now it gets to change. As the golden energy, like a sun, we breathe it in and it comes down into this area. Let it fill this area and make your third chakra into this transforming sun, a brilliant sun within you that just work with it a bit and see what it does for you. Bring in this golden radiant energy and let it work. Let, again, things flow out through the front and the back as they want to, releasing the rage, releasing the fear, releasing the pain that we've all been living in. We are rebuilding the core of our beings. This is a golden light, but yet it's peaceful. It's an amazing energy center. The third chakra is just this deep, vibrant, golden, amazing place. It's not fiery, it's not sparky, it's humming. It's just going on. And now let's move into the fourth chakra. The fourth chakra color is green. This is the green of life. This is the green of vitality. This is the green, this is a radiant green. The most perfect green that you've ever seen. in the plants around you. This is the energy of life that you now get to exchange with all the world around you. But first, we need to work and help the fourth chakra, because the fourth chakra has not had the ability to protect itself from the attacks and the lack of love that came from people around you. Now it does. But we need to heal the places where we didn't get the love we need, and let them feel with the radiant green life vitality that the earth is giving us now. This is Mother Earth's gift to us. Let it just work in there, and then we'll practice the exchange with the world. But just work on allowing this green energy, this radiant, vital, living energy to fill every corner of your heart area, which we all know where our heart is, up in the upper part of our chest. The heart chakra is there, and the heart chakra is now ready to be nourished with the energy of life. It is ready to release the pain, both through the front and the back. There are areas in the heart that have been almost like spasmed closed. We need to take those areas now and let this living energy caress them, heal them, let them know they're safe. Let them know they will always be safe now. Let these areas within open up. In the heart now. If you find any area in the heart that doesn't seem to have this vital energy in it, focus there with this vital, loving life energy. If your heart is already open, just float in that energy. Some of us need more time to open up the constricted and blocked areas. There, that's better. You'll be able to repeat this meditation from the recording and go back again and again to help yourself open up more. But we have a basic opening at this point, and soon it'll be more. Now be aware of the 13 people in this webinar. 13. The number of the special essence deep within us when we can open up to it. Feel the energy flowing between you and the other people in this webinar. It's a soft energy that the heart puts out, an energy of acceptance, an energy of love, an energy of understanding, even of pain and difficulty and reaction. An amazingly beautiful energy that you can now use to interact with the world. This is where it's at, folks. You will find that as you interact with other people, you have a sense of what's happening with them without it intruding into and disturbing your peace. You just kind of know. The heart knows. This is the gift of the fourth density. And now there are 3 more amazing chakras for us to calibrate, to align to the fourth density energy. The first is the 5th chakra, which is in the throat. And this has to do with our communication, our shaping of things. And the energy for the 5th chakra is blue. The most amazing, rich blue color of the sky that you have ever seen, vibrating with energy, sparkling with life. Breathe this energy in now and let it fill your throat. Again, let any darkness flow out through the front or the back, wherever it wills, and let your 5th chakra be filled with this radiant, loving energy. Now we can move into the sixth chakra. The sixth chakra is at the brow, in the forehead. It's often called the third eye. The energy here is indigo, and indigo is not black. Indigo is a blue so deep that it reflects the infinity of space. That deep, deep blue is the color of the sky as the stars shine in it. This indigo opens you up to the sky, to the stars, to the universe, all of it. Breathe in the indigo and focus on your brow as you breathe out. It's a sparkling, radiant, vital energy again. Send it into your third eye. The third eye is open for some, it's not so open for others. As it receives this fourth density energy, this amazing love, as it gets nourished by it, you may find it opening up more. You may see more, sense within you more than you have before. This is sensing the universe. This is sensing the amazing layers and layers and dimensions of all that is. It's okay to see this. And if you find that it's too much sometimes, you can actually tell your third chakra, close up for a while or close down so I don't get so much. It will pay attention. It will do this. Now let's fill the third eye. You can tell the third eye to close down. I think I said the wrong thing. To soften its energy, to diminish the volume. So now let's fill the third eye with this amazing energy of space. Space which is alive and full of energy. There is nothing empty about space. We have found that it contains energy through every inch of it. Now, the energy of space is in a torus shape. And I'm going to guide you to form a torus in your third eye now. A torus is like a fountain that comes up and then flows back down into the water below the fountain. And that water that goes back down goes into the bottom where the water is being drawn back up again. So you have this circle, water coming up through you, flowing out through your head, back down, flowing back down to meet at the bottom and flow back up again. So we're going to take 6 deep breaths, and then we're going to have a 7th that will be transformative. Take 6 breaths, deep breaths. As you breathe in, feel the energy coming up through the center of your being. As you breathe out, feel it coming out of your head, cascading down around your body, back into the pool at the bottom where it comes up again. Now breathe in 1. Breathe in 2. Let it cascade down around you as you exhale. Breathe in 3. Exhale with the energy cascading around you. Breathe in 4. Up, up. Exhale with the energy cascading around you. Breathe in 5. Exhaling, cascade the energy. Breathe in 6. Exhale, cascade the energy. And as you breathe in 7, the energy flows both directions, down and up, and you have a double circling torus. Breathe in. Feel it come down at the same time. Feel it flow around you, up and down. Just sit in this amazing energy for a minute. And now we step into the 7th chakra, the amazing citadel of the divine. The color for the 7th chakra is violet, a beautiful, radiant violet that glitters with universal light. Breathe in and let this violet energy go to the top of your head, to the 7th chakra, at your crown. You are nourishing it. It's like a lotus floating on the top of your head. And as you nourish it, you may find that it blooms. If not today, then perhaps next time. Just keep nourishing it. Welcome. Welcome, young one. Welcome into all that is. You are me and I am you. And together we create life. Know that you are always welcome to become aware of and connect into all that is. You are always welcome to this space whenever you wish to come. Know that I am always with you wherever you are. I am working through you. I am looking out of your eyes. I fill you with all that is and I love you more than you can possibly know. For I love me. I am everything, and you are a part of me. You rest in my love and may open up to as much of it as you are willing to fill. Give thanks. Feel the gratitude for being able to be what we are and connect into all of this. And let us now return to a state of consciousness where we can communicate with each other. We can keep the touch with the universe. There, just at the edge, but we can come back into a transformed state of consciousness, resting within the fourth density. Take some slow, deep breaths and know you are returning to yourself, but to yourself in a new way. I'm going to count from 5 back to 1 again to help us ground in the deep radiance of the fourth chakra, suspended between the amazing awe of 7 and the deep earth connection of the first chakra, with it all flowing in and out through the heart. 5, we are moving into and centering in the heart. 4, we feel the deep connection with the earth, with the first chakra, and the universal connection with all that is in the 7th chakra. 3, we center in the heart, feeling the beautiful exchange of energy with the people that share this webinar with us. 2, in the heart, we become aware of the greater energy of the world, and we recognize that we are exchanging with it. We are breathing with the whole world. And now we center in this place, and as I say 1, we will be ready to open our eyes and be here now. 1. Now I have a special thing to share with you all. I thought this might happen, but I didn't want to either inhibit anybody's personal experience or promise something that I didn't know whether it would happen or not. But as we did this healing, energy-focused calibration process, the whole world did it with us. we, by working together, are helping the whole world to shift to this amazing place that it's now at. And you will get a link to this video. Starlene and I are going to set it up, a private link. And you will be able to do this again, if you wish. And know that each time you do it, you help yourself, you deepen your connections, your ability to work in the fourth chakra, and you help the world to find it. So if you would like to share with each other some of what you experience, we have the chat here. Feel free to do that. Yeah, 13, the zodiac with the earth at its center. And in vibrational astrology, 13 is where we dig deep down in ourselves and find the true essence of ourselves. I think it's just perfect that we had 13 people here today. Okay. Thank you, each and every one, for coming. We did go over a bit. I hope that was okay. May you all be blessed in your journey, and may we meet again soon. Goodbye for now. Or should I say, until the next time. Namaste.